Welcome to Inside the Backrooms Analysis 4. This one's about speedrunning the Darkroom. So first, as usual, you skip the cutscene and you spawn in level 0. The first thing you want to do is find a door and head to the left of it. Once you get to that corner, you'll find a dead man with moth jelly next to him. Pick up the moth jelly. The next thing you want to do is follow the wall until you get to the ladder. Once you get to the ladder, build your stamina till it's back to full. Once your stamina is full, enter the ladder from this direction, because you entered the ladder the way you're facing. Make sure to skip the drawers in this room to save time. In this room, you need to match the numbers on the right to the numbers on the left. The numbers on the right are the order the numbers need to be in. The numbers on the left are the numbers that need to be ordered in that way. Once you put that code in, go straight to the drawers with the flashlight. The most important ones to check are the bottom and top ones, because bottom could have clock hands and top could have ear, but I like to check the middle one because it has a flashlight. After opening up the drawers, use moth jelly to get infinite stamina. Check this corner over here because it can have a foot, which is useful for later. After that, take a right into a locked room and open up the drawers. Those doors could have foot, VHS, and time in them. After that, exit, then take a right and then a left. And then go over here into 2 locker rooms, and then open up both the lockers. Clock hands, VHS, and time, as well as a bunch of other body parts can spawn in here. I just got unlucky. If you don't find clock hands or VHS by this point, you would usually reset unless clock hands are in TV. In this run, they are not. This is the worst possible RNG you could get. Once you have VHS and clock hands, put VHS in TV and then run immediately to corpse room. Once you've made it to corpse room, pay attention to the bodies with blood and their location, then put that code into the locker. Once you have hammer, check the vent by the door, because hand and foot can spawn there. Once you're done with corpse room, go to the area of 2 locker room, but instead take a right to this 1 locker room, and check it. Then take a right when you exit that to these drawers and open them. If you don't make it back to TV in time, you could always turn it on and it will bring you back to where you need. Once you turn the TV on, write down the first names of the people and the body parts they are missing, and write it down for later.
The previous subject was found without the left foot. The previous subject was found without some fingers.
After that, you can go to the door near center and then take a left into horse room. Once you're in horse room, interact with the floating metal thing and try to make it look like a horse in its silhouette. Once the door appears, go into there, open the drawers, and then use clock hands on the clock. You should have time by now, so look at the back and turn the hands until it's the time that you have. There's 2 ways you can do this. You can listen to the noise of each of the ticks, or you can look back at the clock every time you tick, see if it's the correct number. Once the clock is finished, it will bring out a code. Look at it and write it down for later. Once you're done with horse room, go to the left and go into the next room. Look in there for more body parts. Continue down the hallway until you get to this room with 4 lockers, then go into the lockbox room and use your code. Grab the pliers and then open the drawers. Continue on to base room. In here, first you want to open all the drawers to find as much body parts as you can, unless you have them all. Once you're done doing that, or you already have all of them, then you can start breaking bases. Once you get the red key from breaking bases, you can go back to corpse room. Look through each of the trays and look for the names, then put the body parts they're missing. into the trays. Once you've broken mirror, go to locked door room and open the door with the red key you got from base room. Look at the paintings from the sides until you see letters from them. The red light makes it hard, so look even harder when there's red light around. Put that word into the word lock until it opens, then grab everything in it. After that, go into the broken mirror and flip the first 3 switches, then go to the door. Since there's one lit, you need to unflip some of the switches. So you unflick that one, flick that one, then go back to the door, and since there's 2 lit, that means the one that you unflicked wasn't a correct one. The next part is RNG. You don't go back to the door, you flip one of the middle switches, then flip the other ones. If it's wrong, then you unflick that one, flick the other one, and then repeat the process until it's correct. Once the door's open, go into it, grab 1 radiation suit and everything in one of the lockers. Then go to radiation room, which is by horse room. Don't forget to put your radiation suit on or else you will die. You will know if it's off when you see your vision distort while you're in the radiation room. The objects that are radioactive are the horse, one of the papers, check one, and if it's it, then do that, and you don't need to worry about the other one. Shoes, crutches, clothes, wheelchair, there's a moth jelly over here, bear, gas mask, backpack. This is all the locations of all the radioactive items. Once you go through the door, use the pliers on the double door to go to the next area. That's the end of Darkrooms. If you're doing this with more than 1 people, you could split up all the tasks to get them done more fast. If you want to see more inside the Backrooms analysis, don't forget to like and subscribe. The next area is parking, but that will come out later. Goodbye.